Such a huge arc.
The oath beckons.
Okay. Maybe that's why I felt so slow last couple of runs. Vow of Frenzy.
New night, new path. For the Silver Sisters.
Surely I changed my keepsake. Okay, I did. Good. That would have been embarrassing.
The underworld has long since fallen, but our Olympus yet stands. You're wise to head this way, where you can make a real difference here and now. As I shall momentarily.
All laid to rest.
You bested Kronos again, didn't you, Flower? We always knew he could be beaten. I once saw to it myself. But can he be destroyed? The Witch of the Crossroads must know.
For my mother.
Got Okay. Well, we see Medea. That's a given. I want the double health. And then Hermes. So at least 3 left. So maybe Zeus and Daedalus. And then kind of lean towards Aphrodite. Let's visit Medea first.
For those who showed me scorn, I show you this. A boiling peace, sorceress. Keep sweetening this atmosphere, and it may start to undermine my craft. I cannot stand over my cauldron thinking all these pleasant thoughts. Imagine the result.
I certainly can. You're one of the greatest practitioners of our craft I've ever known. The depth of your ability is beyond compare, and surely its breadth is boundless too. Your stronger dream vapors helped me get deeper into the psyche of Lord Hypnos, but unfortunately not deep enough. He's still dozing away. Anything else I can try?
Oh, there's always something. Rearrange some pieces of his mind, perhaps. Have you tried stabbing him repeatedly?
I was thinking more along the lines of his connection to his brother, the incarnate of death. Is there some way to imbue the dream vapors with the essence of the dead?
Why, certainly. The properties of sleep and death go hand in hand. I think I can point you in the right direction on that one. Do tell me how it goes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
So moted be.
So motive.
Night protect us.
Fishing time.
Here, little fish.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
It's over. I caught a seal.
No magic required.
The barrier's weakening.
Here. Aphrodite.
Pylon destroyed.
Beg pardon?
Glory to Olympus.
To victory. Cousin, is it true that you reached the heart of your father's underworld and vanquished the Titan Kronos there? His forces unexpectedly fell back, and I dared not trust my intuition as to why.
I did prevail against him recently, yes. One night we shall dispose of him entirely, but for now, small victories shall have to suffice.
Imperative victories are not small victories, yet I fully understand the impulse never to grow complacent and always to fight on. What suits your strategy?
Yeah, I'll try this.
Wisely decided. Fight on, cousin.
Fight on.
Sweetness, why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is. I thought you couldn't tolerate this place, yet here you are, strutting across the war-torn land as though it's yours by right.
Gain. Or regen. That one.
Oh, good.
Ah.
There it is.
Hey, moss. Just need one more, I think. Don't ask me what for. I can't remember. But I do know how to find out. For the guy's secret. Okay, so I said Zeus. Oh, I forgot Hermes.
More. Lord Uncle.
How exactly you shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
Yeah, right.
No getting used to that.
Big.
How many of these do they have?
Catch this.
busy god, but never tires out. Now that you've got his lightning strength, how about some lightning speed to boot?
Let's pick up the pace.
New York City.
I'll keep them busy for you.
Nice.
How many words are there?
No, you don't.
I had that. Hey, you're not bad.
Thanks.
I can't exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping. Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's nice to keep the possibility in mind.
Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths.
Yeah,
It's
right.
already within. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
See you.
Hammer time. Yeah, fuck armor.
We'll hew through anything.
Nice.
My claim.
Right.
Finished here.
So, that was a pretty decent opening.
Finally. God's watch over us.
How shameful that we now resort to common subterfuge. Having our correspondence smuggled to and fro by the erstwhile boatmen of the dead.
That's all it takes, huh? Don't you dare.
Yeah. Special.
I shall, Lord Charon.
More company.
Well, here we are already, sorcerers. Mere moments prior, we were speaking amicably by my cauldron. And yet now it's come to this.
I know you're to confront
Thanks
me
for
here
that.
because of the oath we took, Lady Medea. But the Cyclops hasn't had as good of an excuse.
Come, you've trespassed on his property for one, and he is famished for another. Look at him. He's at a loss for words. Lord Polyphemus, you must say something.
This time.
This is going great.
Jumped by a frog.
Oh, come on. What the? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm cooked, aren't I? Yep.
Time. Wait. Where'd you go?
Oh, they're an odd pairing.
I spoke way too soon about having a good opener.
And so I say,
Begone, accursed witch. I have occupied this grove for eons, long before your pitiable tent came to rest upon it.
oh, hey, Mel.
I see the two of you have met. Lord Moros, Dora speaks the truth as always. She's been here longer than I have, if you can believe it.
I can indeed, for I know an old soul when I see one. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dora. Do let me know if I can be of service in some way.
Count on it, Horns. Now then.
I bid your leave. Farewell.
Farewell.
Oh, Arachne.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I know those woods out there like the back of my, leg, I do suppose. I'm always grateful for your hospitality, great Titaness.
And you are welcome here and safe, Arachne. Now, I must beg your pardon. The matters that unfold of late require more of my attention than I'd like.
I truly understand. Then I'll get out of your hair. Farewell for now.
Farewell in turn.
This has to wake Lord Hypnos up.
Suit. Where the fuck do I get that from?
Into the earth you go. Salutations.
How is old Polyphemus, anyhow? Slowed down a bit since he was young, perhaps? I scarce was any match for him, but I was merely mortal, whilst you're... you.
He's territorial, though seems much more concerned with sleep and appetite than any other cause. So you really blinded him, then?
I did, and only wish he had another eyes that I could have done it twice. For evidently he is not remorseful in the least for what he did, and as you plainly see, neither am I.
I'll get him for you.
Good.
Hey,
May moonlight guide you.
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
Should be of use. I know you dislike excesses of any kind, though. I don't think one more ambrosia bottle's going to tip the scales for you, is it, Nem?
It might. Won't go to the taverna to find out, so why don't you take it back? Not really the time for luxuries.
How about you hold on to it until whenever you feel it's deserved? If you're not indulging, you don't need to be concerned about it, right?
Want to waste something like this? Fine, but it's just going in a stash, and probably we'll never see what little light we get. Long as you're good with that?
I am. Hey. Very well.
Salty one back.
Break the siege. Cold up here.
You must be somewhere near a gateway to your father's realm. So you are headed here again, rather than toward his house? Well, be that as it may, my aid is yours.
Area clear.
I need this sling. Sorry, Chaos.
Your silver light is shared by everyone, though I am far more fortunate, as I know you yourself, Sister Selene. I never could have found my strength, if not for yours.
I always wished to be dependable. You must feel the same. Oh, I watched over you. Out of necessity, we were quite distant as you grew and trained. But now, we Silver Sisters have grown close, as though we are one.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You may enact the Testament of Night this eve, as difficult as it may be to overcome the growing fear that spreads with each and every uttered vow. I shall be your witness. A god may cross your path. Then let us turn our foes.
Sure. Do SDN Hermes.
Should put a dent into that barrier. message for me.
Another race to the finish line begins, hey? Well then, get set, because we'll have you there in no time flat. Provided you survive and all.
Yeah. That is kind of a factor. Yeah. Faster offense. No.
Been on your own all this time, haven't you? Well, might be you're better off. Wish I never knew my blasted dad and mum. They taught me nothing I couldn't have learned better on my own.
Should head to the main square.
Or you can see what's in here. Okay. Oh, yeah, health.
I see a shade in need.
Yeah,
That shade needs you, Freenos. Well done, Freenos.
Got Apollo.
You'll be out in no time, Shades. Acceptable.
We've confirmed sightings of that Eris buzzing about. She's from your realm, not ours, so you may be more privy to how come she's showed up uninvited, though that tends to be her style. Somebody needs to shoo her away already.
Stronger. One pylon left. grateful, Daedalus.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Ow.
Something there.
Ow. What the fuck?
Let's have a look around.
Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Get that.
I'd urge you visit us, though since we're under siege and all, perhaps it isn't worth a trip. Olympus sure takes on a different feel when you're stark. We've cut back on the feasting and frolicking a lot. Oh, how I miss those days.
Back to nature.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so often.
Good evening, boatman.
Ah, yes. Those accursed curing pools there in the corners of the field. The Mandragora thrives in bloodied soil, but in doing so, it filters toxins out. How rather fortunate for you.
Your toxins are so potent they immediately make me feel as though I'm burning up, even with those curing pools nearby.
What can I say? I try. You'll even find that no matter how many times you take ill, you won't become resistant, let alone immune.
When I find it.
Oh, come on. Ow. What the fuck? God damn it.
Just another nightmare.
How's it going? Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Yes, and sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me.
Such pitiable offerings as this are hardly worth my notice, witch!
No, but seriously, thanks. Nobody ever gets me anything. Besides you, I mean. That's nice, you know?
It's nice for me as well. Having you here as company means a lot, so it really is the least I could do.
Princess? I have something for you, Princess. Where I reside, such darkness was quite commonplace, but perhaps not anymore. Here, in case you need it.
Oh, thank you, Lord Moros. Here in the Crossroads, we get just enough moonlight that darkness such as this is almost never seen. Wait, did you fulfill a prophecy just now?
I would have given it to you even if not.
You dropped this. Not seen you topside in a while, babe. I didn't want to say anything, but it's starting to feel a little personal, you know?
Eris, have you considered the possibility that when I pursue my task within the underworld, you could not be further from my mind?
That's what they all say. You know what I think? You're afraid. Not just to face me, but to face your feelings. Fine, go run away into the underworld some more.
Why do I speak to you?
Only to hurt us both.
Good to see you. You've gone at this for 50 nights at least, Goddess. Is there occasion yet to give yourself a bit of a reprieve? You're putting yourself through a lot is all.
I've had reprieve along the way, thank you. The springs, the garden, the taverna, even just conversing like this. It's not as though I'm pushing myself in every waking moment.
Aye, we never can push ourselves as hard as possible for as long as we'd like. But you've come a long way, and in the off chance you're not keeping track, I am.
Good. And I'll go farther still. Drink of the earth. Hail, O spirits.
You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain, not your fight.
My family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Kronos, and it's not my fight?
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't.
That's true.
Thought I'd bring you something extra for your never-to-be-used stash, Nemesis. Because you might deserve it at some point. You never know.
You never know. What makes you even think I might deserve something like this? Not exactly been at the top of my field lately.
Well, I am not the arbiter of such matters, of course. But I think you do deserve it. You must be harder on yourself than anyone. If only you could see yourself as I do sometime.
Don't know what that's supposed to mean. We were going for the same result and both pushed hard. So what? But anyway, into the stash this goes.
Where it belongs. Trade you. You're always in this corner on your own. Come to the taverna for a bit. We can let loose and have a good time, as you say. Got a bottle of ambrosia right here.
Babe, that's so spontaneous of you. How could I say no? As long as I'm still allowed in there after what happened. That stuff goes down smooth. How about another? And nice job with this place. Really looks like you all fixed everything up.
This entire area was off limits for some time. It took a rather complex purification ritual and the efforts of a great many shades to restore it, so... Well, I won't even ask.
Good. I'm glad you won't even ask. Means we're really starting to get to know each other. Though, aren't you worried what the Shades are gonna say? I mean, about us?
No, I hadn't considered that there might be some regrettable way to misconstrue our meeting. Although in retrospect, that was foolish. What do you expect they'll say?
Oh, you know. They see the way you talk to me, pick up after me, take me to the hot springs, give me nectar, even ambrosia. I mean, come on. They're not stupid.
What? Eris, none of those things... An outing at the taverna is not some sort of... This simply was an opportunity to speak at greater length for once.
Hate to disappoint, but I didn't come here to speak. Now pour up. I don't have all night, and this ambrosia's way too bitter just for taking little swigs.
Well, cheers then.
That was so sweet of you to bring me along. Not a single piece of property destroyed. Glad we could do this.
Same here. Perfect condition.
Yeah, I do need quite a bit of this, don't I?
Lord Charon's gold rewards.
Yeah.
Greetings, Father.
I just need to figure out
What can we do?
what the fuck's this soot is coming from.
Noted.
Maybe? That shot.
The oath calls to me.
Also see if there's something that we can tweak.
For the realm.
Yes.
Should be a lively evening.
Let's try this.
To Olympus. art of war.
As you set forth on this night's campaign, I would accompany you from the outset, so that you may fight and slay your enemies entirely without restraint.
Yes.
Alright, chaos.
Why not?
As you commence your evening's pursuit, you will be best prepared to receive my mark and overcome its undesirable effects. Subsequently, you shall have more opportunity to test the limits of the possibilities that it creates.
Faster sprinting.
A gift from the earth.
Why does it take more damage? Just not have to get hit then.
The city square.
Speaking of health.
A gift.
Decent start.
Oh, good.
Ow. Ow. Bungle.
There. Where else can we
Gets
go?
to what else we have. Alright, Medea.
O wandering dead who cannot find your peace, returned to my abode. Repeated acts of kindness tend to rouse my innermost suspicions or my wrath, but in your case, what little ulterior motive I detect seems more or less benign. And now I've more than enough nectar for my purposes, thank you.
You're most welcome. I've likewise always needed to be guarded, as our enemies abound. So when I come to trust someone, I want them to know it.
I do appreciate the thought. Most practitioners of our craft would have condemned my experimentation or turned their noses at the very least. But not you, sorceress. I laud your intestinal fortitude.
Your experimentation, as you call it, is not for me to judge. That would make me no different than so many others who misunderstand the nature of what we do.
I must admit, I do enjoy how next to no one even dares approach us out of fear that we lash out. Perhaps not for the best long term, but as for now, I can experiment in peace. Though you at least are always welcome here.
Yeah. Slow range shots.
What did I do?
That's what you're going to do.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Okay. Two H's. Hermes, Hestia.
Time sign there.
said you could ice on
You know what this family's problem is, dearie? It's just too big. The others act as though they pity me. Poor childless Hestia, they say. But they all long for their childless days. I can see it in their eyes.
I can make an exchange. There. Right now. Special delivery.
You'd think the Titan of Time wouldn't be so stuck in the past, caught up in his idea of a golden age when he used to rule and mortals hadn't a care in the world. Caring's not such a bad thing, I think.
Should head back out.
Yeah, that's right. So,
Can I dole on? Suffer no more. Now.
to Olympus last I checked. Must have been waylaid by the Titan's thugs. Well, don't give up. Although I guess you wouldn't be there if you did.
Yeah, so faster move speed. Cool. Alright.
Now to get out of here. Farewell, Athera. I draw you down, O moon.
Fleecing
Lend me
me,
your light.
Among the children of Nyx, Charon has always been one of the most reserved. The kinship that you have with him is not a commonplace occurrence, little star. Total eclipse.
I know.
Time's a charm.
My lord.
Wow. Just when I thought I had you last time, you gave me the slip. Didn't think I'd get another shot.
You'll soon have many more such shots. But you're going to fail every time, I promise you.
How about you promise me the meat on your bones? Though I get the feeling you don't got much to offer. Thanks, bitch.
Whatever it takes.
Poison.
Ouch. No. Damn it.
I may lack your divinity, but I
What a shit way to go out. Oh my god.
Mel, wake up.
Fucking fight was mine. God damn it.
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
You took some interest in this goddess to whom I am said to be bound, presuming she is Eos, the incarnate of dawn. The truth is, when the Fates first told me about her, I grew rather frustrated.
I would have probably been frustrated as well. Did your sisters foresee this union or arrange it? Perhaps they sought to unite your powerful family with that of a Titaness.
In typical fashion, they revealed little, but the way in which they kept describing this goddess or Titaness and telling me how contented I would be, it was the first time I questioned their wisdom. Not outwardly, of course.
They probably meant well, but what is it you intend to do?
If I am doomed to be with Dawn, then so be it. But I shall not be forcing that outcome along. I would much prefer to remain here, if you'll have me.
The choice ought to be yours.
Oh, it's you.
Eris, what's the matter? Have you been weeping?
No. And what if I was, huh? It's not like you care about me. Not you or anybody in this whole damn place.
Oh, stop it. If you made even the slightest effort not to be a scourge on these crossroads, perhaps you'd have more companions. I keep foolishly believing that you'll change.
You're not my companion. No one is. No one I'm close to. No one I can depend on. Share my secrets with.
Look, I'll not betray your trust if you need someone to confide in. Provided what you share won't put the others whom I care about in any sort of peril.
Others whom you care about. You lump me in with them? Come on, babe. All we do is fight. Which I don't mind, of course, but there's much more to a relationship.
I've told you to speak plain with me before. What sort of relationship are you expecting us to have when all you do is interfere with me?
You're so stupid sometimes. Look, I can't help the way I feel, and I'm not exactly a good judge of character. Whatever's wrong with me, I know it can't be fixed.
How could you possibly know that?
I just do.
Back at last.
Last night, Headmistress, I traversed a gate that led me to the depths of chaos, where I met its host. I've heard so much from you of Nyx, yet somehow I never expected to meet her mother and father.
An audience with primordial chaos. I'd not entirely expected that. Although, given Nyx herself has not been seen since Kronos took the House of Hades, I am unsurprised. There is no fury like that of a parent bereft of their child. Does chaos seem an ally to us, then?
I believe so.
Well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
You're up.
It's good to see you all again.
So, how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I reckon.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that.
Again.
The first few times I saw you out there, I figured you were just venting your anger. But you keep heading out night after night. You're determined, but you're going to get caught.
Not if no one says anything. Besides, Hecate likely already knows. She isn't dense. Just letting me learn whatever she thinks I stand to learn the hard way. Works out for both of us.
Fine. We're both learning a lot, I think. But I don't intend to let up on any of my responsibilities just because you're trying to achieve what I've been tasked to do.
Somebody's got to do it.
Hail, broker. I wanted you to have this, Lord Moros, since you seemed to enjoy it last time. Ambrosia may flow freely on Olympus, but we chthonic gods should get our share as well, wouldn't you say?
Oh, I think that's a better question for Nemesis. It's not for me to say whether we deserve such things. and the fates did not advise me as to whether I should accept such gifts. Nor did I ever think to ask.
I can't believe I'm saying this, though there's no need to overthink it so much. Since the fates aren't here to tell you, you could always listen to your heart in such a situation.
My heart? It isn't saying anything, Princess. But it is beating faster than I'm accustomed, even though I'm at rest and comfortable, mostly. Very comfortable. Ah, I don't wish to be so rude, so thank you very much.
Way to play it cool.
You're very welcome. Where's the commander? Into the cold. Headmistress, guide me.
Normally it'd be otherwise Athena who'd be first to greet you and make nice, but she's been busy putting all my arms and armor to the test. Good news is the testing's going well.
I grow strong.
Returned. A boon from Master Blacksmith Hephaestus is prized by warriors all the world over. To you, he gives it readily, knowing Olympians alone cannot stop what has begun.
Sure.
Wolf howl. Together we shine.
Indoors.
Disgusting. It's rather heavy still.
Should take it. God damn.
Stay where you are. The sigil of frost.
Such a foreboding night this is. The air is thick with the death and decay of your father's realm, and the desolation I have wrought. The pale moon can scarce cut through.
Do not depart just yet.
You're fortunate that you inherited your mother's features rather than your father's, young lady. Poor old Hades. How the world weighed heavily on him. He was a good brother to me and shall be suitably avenged.
Yeah, right.
There.
There we go.
How many of these do they have? What a stench.
You found my special shrines. Good, good. Some mortals pray to me both for safe travels and free stuff. Almost free. Small surcharge, mind. Associate has got to take his cut.
Little spring in my step. I'll show myself out. Well, this was lovely.
Here's a little something. Having my food just stuffed into some unmarked sack, I swear. Halfway always surprised it didn't burn right through. Sometimes it isn't easy getting hold of you, you know.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
Good evening, you two.
Almost got me last time, but not quite. Come to finish the job. You wouldn't be the first to try, but I'm still here. And you don't see anybody else around, do you?
Finish what job? You're not my mark. I'd just as soon slip past you and be on my way. Except your blasted sense of smell and hearing are too good.
Why, thanks. And you know how I keep them top-notch like this, don't you? When you got gifts like these, you gotta put them to good use.
Seize victory.
Wait, let's handle that.
Ow. God damn it.
I'll find you. I see you.
Fucking pumped.
Not again.
I'll do again.
God damn it. That was in bad positioning.
Mess with you.
Oh, he had me figured out. So just how much trouble are you in for mouthing off to Headmistress, Nem? That was utterly disrespectful, even for you.
Well, looks like I've got a lot more guard duty ahead of me. But it was worth it. Help balance out you sucking up to her all the time.
It figures you have no ability to distinguish between basic courtesy and what you call sucking up.
You're just a tool to her, you know.
Take all the time you need.
Evening.
Wanted to say, I appreciate your counsel, Odysseus. You've been like a brother to me. Or an uncle? One of those. You'd know better than I.
Look, you don't have to tell me what it's like not having family about. I spent a good-sized portion of my mortal days away from home. Had a war to fight. Got a little sidetracked after.
Sidetracked? Headmistress says that you spent many years at sea. Some of them in the company of goddesses at that.
Aye, well, by the time I finally returned, I scarce recognized my son and my wife. We lived out our mortal days together, and that was enough. I reckon they're comfortable somewhere below.
You haven't seen them? What happened?
Penelope and I drifted apart. Happens with mortals sometimes. And it happens with shades, too. As for my son Telemachus, he's his own man. Such is life. Or death, as it turns out.
Yes.
You returned.
This task, why does it fall solely to me, Headmistress? Because Nemesis,
She is a burden. Had I not sworn to Nyx that I would watch over her children, I'd have cast her out for insubordination long ago.
She's frustrated you haven't given her a chance. Her strength far surpasses mine, and she's trained at least as hard. I've seen it.
Why defend her thus, Melenoe? Her attitude speaks far louder than she. I shall entrust nothing of import to one such as that.
Can't even get a fucking moss. Change with this.
Insights. The eye.
Sure.
And then I say, hold up, somebody's here. How goes it with the never-ending torment stuff, now that you got that oath thing over there? Those nocturnal arms of yours, they must be having a great time.
The arms of night. They're reacting to the oath, I think. Growing stronger as the testaments are carried out. Drinking the very nightmares born of mortal's fear of the dark.
Now that is what I like to hear.